Selena White Shields. I am the daughter of Elaine White Shields and the granddaughter of Ruby Decora and Randy White Shields. I have been in band for 3 years.
Jackets lead this one 21-8. That's the good news. The bad news is they gave up a touchdown on the final play of the half. And the worst news is they're kicking off right back to Anadarko, so the Warriors will have back-to-back possessions to really get back into this contest. Bank first kickoff by Alan Munoz. This time he gets into it a little bit more, kicks it inside the 20 to the 15 to the 14. Good pursuit by the Jackets. Tackle is made.
Evans.
Yeah, Harrison Evans on that tackle. So B.J. Wager seeing a couple of stats. Anadarko had 9 penalties for 61 yards. Some of those penalties, you know, were half the distance kind of type, or they would have been further. Anadarko has it at his own 27.
Quarterback under center.
Oh, there's another one. How about 10 penalties for 66 yards? Anadarko 51 rushing yards, 75 passing yards. The Jackets 126 on the ground, 98 through the air. 5 penalties for the Jackets for 50 yards in the first half. So Anadarko penalty to start the second half. I'm sure that was a
talked about the subject.
Yeah, heavily discussed. The Jackets have 5-man right at the line of scrimmage.
Stretch cut back.
Yep.
Maybe 7 yards. Oh no,
Well,
more than 7.
yeah, more like 12.
Yep.
But it is going to be a second down in about maybe 4.
4.
So we'll call it a gain of 11. Yeah, those cutbacks are dangerous, and you know that's something that the Jackets worked on this week is making sure you contain on those cutbacks on that backside. Those long stretch plays. This time Gailey right up the middle, and he's going to get the first down.
Harrison Evans and Snodgrass.
At the Anadarko 43-yard line, will be first and 10 Warriors.
Ball's put at the 43.
Anadarko continue with the run game.
Oh, that
fumble.
time the mess up
And
on the
I think we may have got it.
exchange. The Jackets say they have it. Still say they have it. We need it.
We need somebody
An
else.
official to say they have it, and they do. It was Slade Snodgrass who tossed the ball to the official as the Warriors messed up on the exchange there, and the Jackets get your Pioneer Security defensive stand, so that's a huge turn there for Kingfisher. Not only do they deny the Warriors, but they get the ball and get it in pretty good field position.
I couldn't tell if it was just bobbled on the snap, too.
Not-
It looked, I mean,
yeah.
you could see the ball the whole time. But nonetheless, great job by Kingfisher coming up with the ball.
10:35 to go in the third quarter. Jackets' first possession of the second half. Pitch to
Toss
Stevenson.
Trying to, nowhere to go, just get to the sidelines.
Going to lose
Wow.
6-7 yards on that play.
There's 10 Anadarko Warriors right around the ball right there.
And you know the guys up above us, the guys, not the guy, they're noticing that aggression. We'll see if something is dialed up here later on to take advantage of that.
Second 19, Kingfisher at the Anadarko 47-yard line.
Second long. Sternberger rolls right. Stevenson there to block for him. Throws long pass, batted away just as it was to get Caleb Dick.
Just didn't have enough arm under that
Not
one.
quite. That's one maybe you'd like to see Caleb Dick come back towards. Maybe he could get to that ball first, but as it is, it's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center third down and long. How about third and 16?
47-yard line.
Anadarko bringing out a big man and bringing in another safety.
Showing pressure. We'll see if they end up bringing it.
4 wideouts. Stevenson going right up the middle.
Have him. Catches it. Going to be
Trying
close
to
to a
get
first
still
down.
on
Gets
his
the
feet.
block
Big
right
block
there.
and there's no penalty on that block. Thank you.
Taylor with the block. And another big third down conversion. This time a 3rd and 16.
Stevenson just come right out of the backfield and squatted in the middle of the field, and lucky enough to evade one tackler.
Yeah. And then, as you said, he got that great block from Tate. And get your F&M Bank first down. It's about 4 third down conversions for the Jackets, or three of them with pretty good yardage. First down
Stevenson.
give right up the gut. And he's going to stumble forward, but not before he gets 5, maybe 6 yards. Getting my 873rd update on Muscle Shoals.
Well, that game should be almost over, right? Just teasing.
Yeah, it is over. 2nd down and 5.
4 wideouts.
Warriors just about jump there.
They're showing blitz pretty hard,
Right
aren't they?
up the middle. So they're going to go to the outside. Sternberger directs his blocker to go block, but not enough there. We got a couple players down on the field getting up slowly. The one for the Jackets, I think, was center Noah Friesen.
Noah's got a big job in front of him. He's
Slightly.
yeah. Somebody help me up. Birdwell out here spread out wide. Gives to Stevenson trying to get the edge. Nowhere to go. Still leans forward and gets a couple yards.
Stevenson insurance center 3rd down play there, and that's going to be 4th down and short down for the Jackets. So decision time for Jeff Myers. Probably a little too far for a field goal. A little too short for a punt. So you think they're going to go for it. They bring out Harrison Evans.
With these 2 defensive tackles, you don't dare try a quarterback sneak. I don't think you got enough wiggle room.
Yeah, it's almost 2 yards here. So a big 4th down play here. Clock running, 8 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Sternberger is going to get the lead block. Thinks he's got it. Looks like he's got it.
Yep.
Convert the 4th down play.
That would be our version of student body left. Anybody that can block, get a man.
So big news out of Okarche tonight. The Lady Warriors open their season with an overtime win at Preston. That's Haley Mitchell's debut as head coach. Congratulations to Haley. Give to Stevenson on first down, and he was just sitting there waiting on Cade. Unblocked, essentially. So Haley Mitchell's never lost a game. Bill and Brooke Taylor watching. 2nd and about 11. Sternberger back, under pressure, rolls, looks, throws, lofts it up, and just throws it out of bounds. Good decision there. As I say,
He was being pursued rather well.
Yep. Live to fight another day, and the receivers are covered up, so instead of trying to force something, he throws it out of bounds, and we'll have a 3rd down. Stevenson Insurance Center, 3rd down and about 11. Jackets are in the Kingfisher Electric red zone here.
This may be a try for your screen pass.
Yeah. Well, going to use Stevenson to block. Throws a good break on the ball by the defender. He's able to break up that pass. Probably just as good as play by Birdwell there to make sure it's not intercepted. So it's going to be 4th down. The Jackets may go for the field goal here. Ball's at about the 17, so it'd be about a 34-yard attempt. We'll say 35. Looks like he's going to put the tee right on the 25. Now they're going to try to fake it, maybe try to force that timeout. We'll see. This is something they've practiced before. Jackets are going to fake the field goal. It's Cade Stevenson, gets the snap, lets it fly, has a man right open, right
Evans.
down the seam. Harrison Evans, Dennis's Express Pharmacy
Wow.
touchdown, 18 yards.
You got to like that.
70-yard touchdown pass.
So Kingfisher was playing, was it Perkins Tryon when they
Yes.
came out and
forced the timeout.
forced the timeout. So I asked Jeff, as we got the extra point attempt here by Aaron De La Torre. Extra point is up and good. We're going to do a quick commercial here. Come back, I'll finish my story. When we come back, Jackets lead this one 28-8.
Visit Heritage Pharmacy in Kingfisher at 1309 South Main Street. There you will see our helpful pharmacist, Vanessa England, along with our friendly bilingual staff. You can pull up to our convenient drive-through window or come inside to see Dennis Satchel and the rest of the crew. Call us anytime at 375-6300. Our hours are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. That's Heritage Pharmacy in Kingfisher, a proud supporter of Kingfisher High School and all of its outstanding students.
All right, welcome back. Jackets take the 28-8 lead on the Cade Stevenson 18-yard touchdown pass to Harrison Evans on the quasi-fake field goal. So what we saw the Jackets do there, they initially set up for the field goal attempt, come out of that, line up for a regular play, scored a touchdown. We saw them do something similar against Perkins Tryon, forced Perkins to call a timeout. And I said then it looked like something Jeff forcing them to call that timeout, which would be valuable later, which it proved to be. So I asked him, were you going to run a play if they didn't call a timeout? He goes, yes, and we would have scored. It was set up perfectly. And so I'm wondering if, if that's
that
the
was
play
it, yeah.
that they had designed against Perkins Tryon, because it worked perfectly there as Harrison Evans was wide open for that Cade Stevenson touchdown pass. Bank first kickoff. Fielded at the 12.
Good kick.
That
Somebody
time the Jackets
better
didn't
tackle
fill
this
the
young
gaps
man.
there,
Yep.
and is the best return so far for Anadarko. Ball will be spotted at the 41, 42-yard line.
24-yard kickoff return by number 1.
Let's say the 41.
Brought down at the
6:52 to go in the third quarter.
will be first and
So the
10,
Jackets
Warriors.
force the turnover and get 7 points off of it. So what our concern was, them scoring on the last play of the half and getting the ball back. The Jackets have negated that so far, but now they just need to maintain as they're back up to a 3-score lead, 28-8. First and 10 for the Warriors. Fake to Gailey. Nobody's open
Good
down the
coverage
middle.
down the field.
Excellent coverage, but player. Oh,
Ooh, now that may draw a penalty from way over here.
that's what we call a clothesline.
Penalty markers on the
It's a good clean tackle. Using the face mask.
Young man's okay.
Yeah,
so
he's up and
personal foul
jawing.
on the Yellow Jackets.
So not a good sequence there for Kingfisher.
Move the ball up to the
Karchi trailed most of that game. Didn't have its first lead until overtime. Defeated Preston on the road 60-52. Two powerhouse programs right there. Third year in a row that they've played. I think Okarchi's won all three.
Going back to drop back cast again.
And should be set up for a hard tackle there. Birdwell's got to hang on. Oh, golly.
Wow.
Just gotta.
There was no whistle.
The whistle blew just before Munoz got there, but it's like, how do you stop a tanker? You don't stop it immediately. I don't think Munoz was any ill intent there. I mean, he wanted to hit him hard, but he hadn't heard a whistle.
The guy was still trying to fight for
Yeah.
for yardage.
And as Munoz is going, the whistle blows. And so that's two personal fouls on this drive against the Kingfisher defense. And that's got Anadarko threatening.
Move the ball up to the
So it's first and 10 at the 19.
The first and 10 Warriors.
Wow.
Penalty marker on the field.
I don't know if you caught that on your
Yeah.
mics at home, but
Delay a game on the Warriors. There's the ball back to the Kingfisher 24-yard line.
I think she was referring to the amount of usage of his whistle.
1st and 15 now for Anadarko. Give to Gailey. Cuts back. Holding on for dear life there.
It's Taylor.
Was Will Taylor.
32, Will Taylor.
Gets those 5 yards back. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Gain of 5 yards.
Same formation.
So it's 1st down and goal for Anadarko. Gailey, again, it's bobbled, but Gailey grabs it out of the air, falls forward, but he's going to be shy of the end zone. Warriors, again, almost fumble it over.
Short gain on the play.
But a truly heads-up play by Gailey. It's going to be 2nd goal from the 2.
Anadarko at the Kingfisher 1-yard line.
PA guy says 1-yard line.
Yeah. Well, from here it looks like the 2-yard line, but
And we got a better angle. We know better.
yeah.
He's further down. 2nd goal. Gailey again spun out of a tackle.
Still short.
Yep. And it was Camden Foster there. So it's going to be 3rd down and goal. Now closer to the 1. Clock still running. 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Jackets lead this one 28-8.
Kingfisher's 2-yard line.
Now he says 2.
Yeah.
3rd down and goal.
Watch the boot on this one. Oh, we kept it.
Gailey gets it, hit in the backfield. That was
Touchdown.
Snodgrass, but not before Gailey gets into the end zone.
Two-yard touchdown run by number 7, Xavier Gailey.
Kingfisher
Gailey.
got a couple guys still on the ground.
Touchdown comes with 4:18 to play.
They'll line up for this. Nope, this time they're going to go traditional. Nope, coach is like, what are you doing? I want you back over here.
We'll see how Kingfisher defends it here. Now fake the pitch. Jackets are potentially there to make a play, do they? And a pass. Well, a lot happened there. They do get the 2-point pass, and if you're scoring at home, if that was a baseball.
I don't think that's allowed on the. I mean, he picked the ball up. You're only allowed to just slide it. He actually picked it up and tossed it. I think that's what coach is mad about the first time, but he actually stood up with it and tossed it. Oh, they're going to call it.
So the pass is good, and that brings the Warriors within 12. It's 28-16, 4:18 to play, 3rd quarter. We'll be back.
When you're in the market for a new truck, what typically goes through your mind? Hi, it's John Johnson at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Is it make, the model, and from where? The Ram 1500s and 2500s are outstanding trucks, so it might just be the dealership you choose. At Johnson's of Kingfisher, our auto family has been providing Oklahoma families with quality trucks and great customer service for more than 90 years. Not many dealerships can say that. Come meet our family and take advantage of the great pricing on new Ram 1500s and 2500s during the Ram Power Days at Johnson's of Kingfisher.
Yes, sir. You simply can't beat the Ram 1500s and 2500s. Hi, it's Jeff Johnson here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. The 1500s and 2500s are Hemi-powered, designed for comfort and programmed with the latest technology. Start by first having a look at the new 1500s and 2500s featuring Ram Power Day pricing at johnsonsofkingfisher.com. Then come meet the kind of dealership found in a place like Kingfisher. From the showroom to our award-winning service department, find a friendly auto family right here at Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Same name, same family since 1927.
So Anadarko takes advantage of the Kingfisher penalties, 2 personal fouls, gets the touchdown and the 2-point pass to pull within 28-16. There's your kick. Fielded at the 18 by Dallin Barton. He picks it up. Going to get hit at about the 28-yard line.
Yep. Low kick, good catch. Now we got a penalty.
Alan Barton.
Where's that coming from?
Penalty marker on the field.
This has been a flag fest. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike against the Jackets. So that's going to back them up.
Personal foul on the Yellow Jacket.
I think Coach Myers is probably over there having a little chat with them on this.
I don't think he can figure out who it is.
Moves the ball back to the Kingfisher 13-yard line.
Well, you had the 2 personal fouls on that drive, then you get the unsportsmanlike after the kickoff return here, and you're needlessly hurting yourself. Ball spotted at the 13-yard line. You don't want to give Anadarko any more momentum. Warriors show blitz. Sternberger keeps it. He's going to get about 3 yards, maybe 2. So we had a question there. Is Kent Williams asking if we knew why the umpires in the backfield with the referee instead of behind the linebackers. Have you noticed that? He's back there with the white hat instead of back here in the defensive backfield with the linebackers. And Reggie Redwine had the answer, which I'll provide here in a moment. Get it back out to Stevenson. He cuts up inside and going to get near that first down marker.
Oh, it's going to be close.
I think you're right. And this is the new thing they're trying this year. It's optional by the crews to try to get the umpire social distanced from the players. And they say move the chains, F&M Bank first down.
Maybe that's why they're throwing the flags so far. Had to put more sand in them so that they'll travel farther. First down.
Yeah, at least Bronner, are you still with us? First and 10.
Trips to Anadarko's side, going to be a quarterback keeper. Goes forward for at least 5 yards.
Sternberger there.
Number 7, Jack Sternberger.
This one again. Can he get to the chains? He does.
Got through it, slid sideways to get through that. Yeah,
Buckner. That was a Buckner move right there, and we watched Trevor Buckner do that a lot, and just avoid that tackle.
At the Kingfisher 34-yard line.
First and 10, F&M Bank first down for the Jackets. Clock running, 2:05.
The best way to have longevity in this game is to avoid the hit.
Hey, don't take the hits.
Stevenson for
maybe a yard.
Maybe.
Okay, Stevenson on the carry. No gain on the play. Tackled by Warrior number 2.
You just wonder if they're setting something up here. It's been run pretty effectively.
Kingfisher 34-yard line.
You're getting your single coverage out here. They send Stevenson in motion. Get it to him. Needs to break a tackle. He does. He does again. He does again. He's got the first down. He's in open field. He's going to go.
So far.
That is a 66-yard touchdown reception brought to you by Dennis's Express Pharmacy. That
he made
was
8
Cade Stevenson.
Warriors miss on that.
We said he broke tackles. Technically, he didn't break tackles. He made people miss, and then he broke maybe one tackle.
He also had some good blocking downfield.
Excellent. Tate Taylor was one of those. Another huge play by the Jackets as they get the 66-yard touchdown. I'll take some credit for that, saying they were setting something up. That's not what I had in mind, but it worked. Extra point is up and good. So the Jackets take back some of that momentum. It's 35-16 with 65 seconds left in this third quarter.
Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide Interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender. The city of Kingfisher continues to grow. New housing additions, new retail businesses, airport expansion, new restaurants are all a small part of what's taking place here. Kingfisher Electric proudly powers that growth as well as your home, your business, and the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. That's Kingfisher Electric, your local municipal public power service provider, keeping Kingfisher and the Yellow Jackets charged for our future.
DJ playing a request from Sean. Little Huey Lewis in the News.
He did not get that from me. I asked him for some Cinderella or some Poison or something, you know, a little AC/DC. Oh, yeah, okay. How about Huey Lewis?
Even better, Sean said. Bank first kickoff. High,
Push
short.
Gonna run it.
Well, Warriors will have it about their 44. That play went right through the Kingfisher Electric red zone. As the Jackets got the 66-yard touchdown pass to Cade Stevenson. And I'll tell you, I mean, it was cut, afterburners. And he was gone. They weren't going to catch him.
Quick pass.
To this near side here. And, boy, you could.
Don't hit him too late. They're going to call it.
You could potentially call blocking it back there.
Yep.
But maybe they lost the flag.
He was too close to the play. Like, I mean, the flag may hurt somebody.
Anadarko at the Anadarko 48-yard line.
Well, that time Kingfisher didn't give him a cushion. Of course, it's not right before half.
Yeah.
Got a one-man wide out to Kingfisher's side. He's going to try that again.
Will Taylor in pursuit. So is Jarrett Birdwell. They're going to drop him for a loss. TFL by the Jackets. Sets up third long. They say keep that clock running.
He was in bounds.
Approaching 40 seconds to go here in this third. This third quarter's been a long half. So it's going to set up third down and 9 after that 3-yard loss. Good job by Will Taylor and Jarrett Birdwell. There's another Jacket in pursuit there, but it's Birdwell who really grabbed him and flung him to the ground.
I wonder if they're not 7-up a double pass with that.
They're going to go with the stretch.
There's a little holding right there.
Oh. I'll tell you what, Caleb Dick, he didn't get the tackle there, but he did just enough to force him to that sideline to set up a fourth down and about 3. So Kent Jackson, what does he do? 7 seconds left. His team's trailing by 3 scores. It's fourth down.
Go a hard count or run a play, I guess.
Yeah, almost have to. And they will. Going to go with the pass, and it's incomplete. Pioneer Security.
We had 2 gentlemen standing there waiting on that.
Pioneer Security defensive stand by the Jackets. The turnover on downs. So with 3 seconds left, Kingfisher's going to have the ball at its own 49. 3 seconds left in the third.
You had Birdwell and Stevenson squatting right in that little slant area.
So it's getting a little cooler in here.
Yeah.
Wonder how my man Eli's doing upstairs. He's taking that wind head on up there. Terrible decision. 1st and 10. Last play of the third quarter, probably. Pass goes out to Tate Taylor, gets a block. Gets flung down, but he's going to gain about 2 to 3 yards. That's going to do it for the third quarter. Jackets back up 35-16. We'll be back with fourth quarter action after this.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
The Shed Grill and Bar in Kingfisher, owned by locals Brent and Steph Snyder, offers everything from burgers to a variety of salads and specialties such as chicken fried steak, pulled pork baked potatoes, and catfish. We also offer sandwiches, wraps, a variety of tacos, and popular appetizers. Gluten-free and light options are also available, as is a full bar with 6 different draft beers on tap and a variety of Shed signature cocktails. Located at 1505 South Main Street, the Shed is open 7 days a week. That's the Shed Grill and Bar. Good food, good friends, good times.
All right, we are back. Just about set to begin this fourth quarter. Jackets with the ball.
Going into the wind?
And the lead.
I can't tell.
Well, the flag's really sitting down, and the wind's doing something. I don't even know. What direction are we facing?
We are facing the east.
Okay. I'm a little turned around here. Sternberger. Nope, Stevenson. Yep, and a flag.
Hold. Don't run too far, son.
Yeah, just go down. Nice run by Stevenson, but that flag was thrown quickly. And they're probably going to say hold, and they do. So instead of a first down and threatening some more, it's going to be second down and about 18.
He's telling him, son, you got to keep your arms inside.
I know you're going to grab the jersey, but
Don't wrap both arms around him. Well, negates a pretty good run.
Yeah.
The penalty, ball brought down at the Yellow Jacket.
So that pushes it back to the 41 of Kingfisher. Sternberger back at quarterback.
Trying to get to Mecklenburg on the edge, and nothing going there.
Pass complete to number 11, Mason. Nope.
He has 3 gentlemen spying him on that.
Warriors, number 44, late Cyrus.
Stevenson insurance center, third down and long now.
Loss on the play.
Yeah, that's the chair cracking.
Are you breaking the chair or the floor?
Well, yes. There it goes again. Maybe not lean back, big boy.
There's not enough room for that kind of horseplay in here. You will be wedged in this corner.
Maybe I should have gone with a large burger. Third down. Sternberger flush. He trips and gets hit as he's
Big
going
loss.
down. Yep. So it's going to be fourth down and long. The Jackets will punt what I believe is just the second time tonight. Case Stevenson's first punt went 42 yards.
Yeah, I'm betting he kicks this one. This will be a heck of a conversion.
Yeah, he's not going to fake this run. Interbank postgame show after the game. I hope you guys will stick around. We'll name our Jackson's Auto Family Player of the Game. Clock's running. Jackets take their time. Stevenson gets the snap, kicks it away from them, and it gets a great bounce. It's going to roll down to the 25. So an excellent kick. Doesn't let him return it.
Ball is touched down by the Yellow Jacket.
Put that side spin on it.
At the Anadarko 25-yard line, will be first and 10.
Saw a couple players talking, so I was making
Yeah.
sure that there was no flags coming in with it.
It was an elongated talk there.
Mm-hmm.
So Anadarko has the ball at its own 25. We have 9:59 to play in this one. The district runner-up title is on the line.
Under center. Stretch play again.
Gailey gets it.
Wrapped up near the line of scrimmage this time.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I mean, he's going to bust it because I'm saying this. For the most part, the Jackets have played that pretty well.
Have contained him.
Yes, I mean,
You can knock on the wood paneling, would you? There you go.
take your pick.
Yeah.
9.5 to play.
And no disrespect to it. We're out of the wind. Motion across the field. Going to
Play
get the
action.
little rollout.
That's been there.
Pass is complete to number 24, Blake Brower.
Snodgrass.
Penalty marker on the field.
Oh, where am I seeing a penalty? Oh,
Way
over there.
over there. False
Oh,
start.
false start. That's going to negate that first down play. So another shot to the foot. And they're to blame.
Oh, little music slant there, didn't you? Might go out on the limb with a Bon Jovi, maybe.
Again, Maddie's saying, Mom, what is a Bon Jovi?
Brings up 2nd and 11 in Anadarko at the Anadarko 24-yard line.
Melissa
Swisher,
saying, oh,
yeah.
darling, the times I had to that song.
Swisher is aging himself.
Sorry, Melissa. 2nd and 11.
Confusion by Kingfisher's secondary.
Again, play it well. Another flag down.
David Gooley on the carry.
Ronna, I really need to hear from you. Ronna.
We're worried about our viewers every now and again.
Personal
Foul?
on the Yellow Jacket.
Wow.
Back there. Huh.
Will. That's a new one there.
Move the ball to the Anadarko 41-yard line. Will be 1st and 10, Warriors.
You know, one thing I get lost, especially when I can't see the screen, you kind of forget things. You guys have a score ticker that goes across, so you guys are able to keep up. But Sulphur does leave Lone Grove 35-26 in the 4th quarter. Clock starts back up, and you can hear the wind picking back up. Blowing right in. Oh, my goodness.
Jiminy Christmas.
Marker on the field. Ball start, Warriors.
Well, Arm's going to be a little tired after this, and I'm not talking the quarterback.
Well, that young man over there has had 2 false starts on this drive, and assuming it's been the same receiver over there. So, 1st and 15. When was the last time we saw an offensive snap?
A few minutes.
Tried to spin out of that, but good tackle. Coming up filling the gap was Alan Munoz. They set up 2nd and 14.
These kids are getting afraid to block or tackle with all the flags going on here. So did you figure we've already got one over with?
Well, all but Plainview taking care of Paul's Valley pretty handily tonight. 2nd down and long. After this play, I'll start talking about some playoff projections as here comes Cade Stevenson. Can't get to him. Williams completes the pass. Birdwell's going to have to track him down. Missed tackle. Finally, Mecklenburg with the touchdown saving tackle, but the play gets inside the 20, and the Warriors are set up at about the 17-yard line.
Just able to sit in the zone.
And that's where they blitzed that time. The blitz, they weren't able to get to him. He steps up in the pocket, and it turns into a big play. That's that feast or famine on the blitz, especially when you bring the safeties in.
Number 10, Raheem Gibbons. Tackled at the
Reset it was hands to the face call. I can't see anything up here. So he's probably got a better view than I do. Jared reset is. And well, nice little slant there, and
picked up 10 yards.
Yeah, that's the best throw and catch we've seen them make tonight, and that gives them a 1st and goal. Suddenly, the Warriors showing some signs of life on offense.
6-yard line will be 1st and goal, Warriors.
Clock is running, under 7 to play.
Kingfisher showing blitz.
Yeah, they bring some. Williams
Inside
throws across his body, gets
Touchdown.
it into the end zone.
How is that cat getting? Had a little wall in front of me.
6-yard touchdown pass.
Well, after slow down penalties, they moved the ball pretty quick.
Yeah. That was a 6-yard strike. Couldn't see who made the catch. Let's see what Anadarko has going here.
Penalty marker on the field.
Imagine that, penalty marker.
Full start, Warriors.
That pushes them back a little bit. False start, so we'll see if they go with a traditional extra point try.
They may not have a kicker.
Yeah, they are not lining anything up in that. Here we go, 2-point try. Play action. Pass over the middle, it's picked off. Jackets could get 2 points
right?
here. Nope, guess not.
Ooh.
That was
Well,
Slade Snodgrass who picks off the pass.
I haven't seen a 2-point interception.
So that
I thought you could run that one back.
keeps the score at 35-22, 6:37 to play. We'll be back.
Kingfisher Ace Hardware has been locally and family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have a full line of hardware that includes plumbing, electrical, tools, fasteners, cleaning supplies, and more. There's our extensive paint department with custom paint mixing and matching. We also have a wide range of gardening supplies, and we offer key cutting for home and chip keys and remotes for automobiles, and we also feature a small engine mechanic. Visit our knowledgeable and friendly staff at 123 East Miles Avenue. We also have online ordering available at acehardware.com and offer delivery and assembly on most items. That's Ace, the helpful place.
All right, Anadarko scores, but Slade Snodgrass steps in front of the 2-point pass. So the Jackets deny the Warriors the 2-point conversion. So it's a 35-22 game with 6:32 to play, 6:37, excuse me. So Kingfisher by no means out of the woods here. And Anadarko, we'll see if they have something planned here for the kickoff. Kingfisher's got some of their good hands kids up front. And it is an onside attempt, and you gotta.
Might have got it.
I thought they might have touched it before it went 10 yards.
We got
But
it.
the Jackets recover, and I think that was Camden Foster who came out of there with it.
Camden Foster's on the hands team.
Well, he's the one who handed him the ball, is all I can say.
Good job, Camden.
So it's at the Anadarko 49, and we have 6:35 to play.
Good field position.
This is where Kingfisher, you wouldn't mind chewing about 4 minutes off the clock and getting a touchdown. Cade cuts it back inside, makes sure he stays in bounds, but he loses a yard.
Roll real slow. There's no sense in getting a play in early, is there?
yards lost on the play.
Just keep that clock running with a 13-point lead. The clock is your friend right now.
Yellow Jackets, 50-yard line.
Can't see the play clock, though. 22 seconds. Still no hurry.
No, there's 22.
The lineman's going to pass out, bend
Yeah.
over, but
They trained for this. Setting up a pass. Those it behind Denton Townsend.
Pass is incomplete.
So that's going to stop the clock and set up a Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down and 11.
Tyson Townsend brings up 3rd and 11. Yellow Jackets at the 50-yard line.
Ball's at midfield, 5:44 to play. Jackets trying to hold on to this lead and get second place in District 3-1. Heritage Hall has defeated Mount St. Mary. The Chargers complete an undefeated district season. They could have lost tonight and still won the district.
Mount St. Mary's got a game in tonight.
Yeah. Thanks, Saints. Rockets, I mean. 3rd down and 11. Keep it on the ground. It's Cade Stevenson. Got a little bit of room. Got some more room. Gets near the first down marker.
They're going to give him 1 yard short.
It's going to be 4th down and 1 at the 40-yard line. This is why Jeff Myers gets paid the big bucks. You got a 13-point lead, 5.5 to play. Clock is running. Do you go for it on 4th and 1? He says, yes, we do. Well, they're going to go with the hard count here because the play clock has just started. I can't see him taking the snap yet. You can get this way under 5 minutes.
I was going to say, you can get this down to 4:50.
The guys above us are probably just now sending the play in.
Yeah, that may
Line.
call timeout right at the.
And I think you're right. 2 seconds, so yep. That got it down to 4:47. Call the timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts at Kingfisher. We'll take one with them. We'll be back with more after this.
F&M Bank provides friendly professional service every day at every location. Easy and efficient internet banking, overdraft protection, and many more services are what you can expect. F&M is happy to have the employees that have served you for years. Same friendly faces, same friendly people who pride themselves on knowing their customers by name and look forward to meeting each of your individual needs. F&M Bank, 8 locations to service you in Crescent, Edmond, Piedmont, Oklahoma City, Kingfisher, and Guthrie.
All right, we're back. Just checking out some stats here. Cashin defeats Crescent 55-7. Locks up District A3. Wildcats are undefeated this season, 10-0. Quarterback Ben Harmon, 15 of 18, 353 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's the deal with Cashin. You can try to stop their run game, and they got a battering ram in Caden Harrell, and they can run Brexton Green, and Harmon can run. But if you load up to stop the run on them, they've got about 4 to 5 weapons on the outside that can just destroy you. So they're going to be tough to stop this year.
Line up for punt.
4th down and 1. Is this going to be a Cade Stevenson special?
I think you kick it.
He's looking to the sideline, and they do.
Nobody's back there.
And good job there by the Jackets. That's going to be down at the 1 yard line. That was Mason Mecklenburg. Excellent kick. A great job.
Down at the Anadarko 1 yard line.
Is there a penalty over here?
I don't. Jeff Myers is very, call a hold on the Jackets. I don't see a flag on the field. There it is.
Penalty marker on the field.
Great kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holding on the Yellow Jackets.
Well, they'll do it again now. Instead of 4th and 1, it's 4th and 11.
Well, Anadarko was hampered by the first half penalties, and now it seems like the second half goes our way.
Either way, at the end of the game, neither team's numbers are going to look very pretty there. And that's going to be A lot can be discussed on that between coaches and the players.
The 4th and 13, Yellow Jackets.
4th and 13 now. Cade's going to have to get his leg into this one a little bit more. And he gets it off the side of his foot instead. Gets a great roll. Scooped up at the 24. And great coverage by the Jacket. So it's not at the 1, but still at the 21-yard line.
All right. We'll have to play defense because if they do score again, you know you're going to get another onside kick.
4:24 left in this one. And sure could use a
little turnover. Is that what you're asking for?
A little SB special?
Yeah. Nice little pick six would be great, wouldn't it?
Why not?
If we're going to ask for something. Motion out of the backfield.
Going to ask, might as well be greedy. Williams
There's
rolls under pressure. That's Tate Taylor. Gets him. Is it a fumble? Nope. It is incomplete. And I said Tate Taylor. That's Will Taylor, number 32 going in. We've seen Will pressure him a couple of times, so it's an incomplete pass, 2nd down.
Not sure who he was throwing to. I think he was just trying to get rid of the ball.
2nd and 10, 4:17 to play. Well, good blocking coming up here. Mecklenburg tries to make the tackle, slowed him down enough. Munoz and Slade Snodgrass clean it up, but not before the Warriors get a 1st down out to the 39.
Anadarko got away with a little rub block on that route.
That's the Anadarko 39-yard line.
4 minutes and rolling.
Yep, clock is running. Williams back. Here comes Harrison Evans. He tries a little jump pass. And
Evans had a beat on him, didn't
he? Yeah, he did. And the closest thing to that was about 3 Yellow Jackets, so it's going to be an incomplete pass, 2nd down. Again, Interbreak postgame show coming up at the conclusion of this game. We'll announce our Jackson's Auto Family player of the game. Second down and 10. Well, penalty flag here.
Pass is complete to number 24, Blake Brower. Penalty marker on the field.
False start.
False start on the Warriors.
A couple of the Warriors are sucking wind right now, and as is Kingfisher.
Moves the ball back to the Anadarko 33-yard line.
So that scoots it back, 2nd and about 15. Clock is running, 3:45 to play. Anadarko's not even close to set yet. So they're going to take another 10 seconds off this before they take a snap. There is your snap. Back, looking, waiting, throws, has a man. It was tipped. I think Snodgrass got his hand on that. Yeah. Snodgrass is like, I had it. I know they said they wanted a pick 6, and that was my chance.
I was trying to get Swisher's Player of the Game T-shirt.
Order Player of the Game T-shirt.
Still on back order. COVID.
3rd and 15.
3:28. Quarterback.
Looked like they're setting up a screen.
And
Here,
it's
there it is. Alan Munoz gets the interception.
Trying to keep his feet
inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal. Alan read that the whole way. Stayed at home, stayed with his guy, stepped in front of the pass. Pioneer security defensive stand.
Right in the worst place.
Yeah. So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 8. We have 3:18 in the Jackets. They can score here.
Want to say.
It must
You
be a
want to say. Don't
must
say.
be a faulty chair here. It keeps cracking under the weight of something. There's a crack in the back.
It's that J&W grill you had.
First and goal. Stevenson
Uh-oh.
breaks a tackle. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. Kingfisher. 8 yards.
Just able to juke his way to get to the outside, and with his speed, once he gets there, there's nobody going to catch him. He does a little dance for his boys. Now let me go hold this. Yep.
He might be trying to make sure cramps don't set in.
He's trying to wiggle his toes out here.
And you know, you talk about Anadarko was showing being a little gas there. As Del Torre puts the extra point up and through. We'll keep it right here as the Jackets increase their lead to 42-22. 3:10 left. But that was a tired tackle attempt there as Cade just got out of that one and got to the end zone.
Well, they've been resting him quite often because he has played defense a lot.
So the Jackets up 42-22. So let's look at some playoff scenarios. Should this hold, the Jackets will get second in the district. Anadarko will be third. So if Kingfisher does get second next week, they'll host Dixon in Kingfisher. And that is if Dixon opts to play in the playoffs. We'll know more. We'll know tonight. Or we maybe not know up here, but we'll know by the end of the night. Definitely know by tomorrow. Dixon, because every team is in if they want to be in. Some teams are opting out, and while others are saying, heck yeah, we're going to go play as many games as we can. So although Dixon did get in a full season, we'll see if they decide to come to Kingfisher. It looks like Medill will come here to Anadarko. And we'll check that Sulphur Lone Grove score again. Using our great little Squirtle app here. And Sulphur won 41-32. So Sulphur is number 2 in that district. Bank first kickoff coming up. Alan Munoz, who set up that touchdown with his interception. Good kick there. Kick it where they ain't.
And nobody's tackled him yet. Still not.
Still.
There we go.
Not good arm tackling there.
Got him that time. Dixon's pretty good drive.
That's a good drive for Dixon. Good thing we don't have to make it. So the next week we're looking at potentially Lone Grove coming to Kingfisher. Lone Grove is going to play, I think, Bridge Creek in that first round. So probably 2 playoff games coming up for Kingfisher at home, barring something really odd in these final 3 minutes.
Over the middle,
and right,
incomplete,
just
right
a
through
little bit
paws.
behind his receiver. He may have alligator armed that just a little bit because number 4 was
had to
right
turn.
there.
Brings up 2nd and 10, Warriors.
Wonder how our man Levi's doing up top. It's getting cooler. I say Levi, Eli Johnson, my bad.
Looking over the middle again. Now he's going deep.
And great play on the ball. Is that Jarrett Birdwell?
Yes, sir.
Got that long arm in there. 3rd down and 10.
Pass is incomplete. Broken up by Yellow Jackets to the 25, Jared Birdwell.
Seems to be a penalty holding.
Marker on the play.
Of course there is.
Holding on the Warriors. Move the ball back to the
Hey, if you're still watching.
Yeah, boys, put them flags up, would you? Stopping the clock.
If you're still watching out there, let us know. We know some people watch us to the bloody end.
There, put it on the ground.
Number 7, JJ.
That'll keep the clock running.
There you go.
That's what we like.
Jackson's probably even saying, don't throw a flag, guys.
Number 4, Slade
We
Snodgrass.
can do stop payments on those checks.
Down at the Anadarko 23-yard line will be 3rd and 20.
We did not use the Cash App.
Dropping back.
3rd and 20.
Plenty of time. Not now. He's right. Who's that? 62.
4th and 20. That Camden Foster is 62.
Foster was all open as chili.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 24, Blake Brower.
4th down, and now we're going to punt.
Yeah. Rhonda Fleming still watching. I wonder if Lena and Will are still watching too. Bill Taylor still there. Thanks, Bill. Looks like Britt. I think Britt Taylor's probably here watching. And Anadarko. So the Jackets get a Pioneer Security defensive stand. Force the punt. Fair catch. That's Cade Stevenson.
You want to be caught.
Well,
I don't like that. I mean, that's
Call by number 3.
that may be a makeup call from somewhere down the line, but
Markers on the field.
I think even Kingfisher fans went, really?
Yeah.
Cade Stevenson even said, really? I mean, really?
I think Cade ran into him.
Yeah.
Scott Moore says this is just pure entertainment.
Personal foul.
He must be really bored.
Is he watching the game? Or is Kent Weems still watching.
I think they like the new app. I mean, the new screen and everything. I don't think it's because of you and I.
Whatever, dude. Well, that puts the Jackets at the 36. 150 to play. You got to think they'll just keep it on the ground here.
Mecklenburg.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if I'm, well,
Yeah, don't.
Jason Mecklenburg on the carry.
he dared them to there.
Yeah. Let me get a real one. If you-
72, outside, 3 iron.
I think King Anadarko's even wanted him to call a flag on that one.
Yeah. Second down after a gain of 2.
7 Yellow Jackets at the Anadarko 34-yard line.
There we go. Got the play in.
Play clock down to 5 seconds now.
Sternberger going to keep it himself.
Quarterback keeper on the play.
Under a minute. So Kingfisher's probably just going to take one more snap.
Tackled by Warriors, number 11. Braden Lemos, and number 44, Leighton Tyrus.
Jared Reese still watching.
For loss on the play brings 3rd and 9.
A big fan of officials himself.
Anadarko 35-yard line.
He would not have a voice.
Well, so the Jackets in that victory formation. One more snap needed. Get it? And Sternberger takes the knee.
Down by the quarterback. Jack Sternberger.
42-22. Make sure I have the right score. I haven't been able to see the scoreboard all night. Not one time. Not without doing some stretching. So, they're going to shake hands. They're not going to shake hands.
And that's the ball game. With your
Yep.
final
Hey,
score,
guys.
Anadarko Warriors
Enjoyed it.
22,
Good talk.
Kingfisher Yellow Jackets 42.
2.5 hours of
Beating your heads in
Yeah.
together and
of close personal contact and combat, and but better not shake hands. I'm not bashing the people making that decision. It's just, it's funny to me. Okay, that's going to do it. 42-22 is your final score. We're going to take time out here, come back with our Interbake postgame show. Stay with us.
Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher is unique in that it offers all the amenities of a modern pharmacy, but also takes you back in time with its legendary Snack Shack. Pharmacist Trevor Wilsick and Haley Metters provide you top-of-the-line experience in the full-service pharmacy, as Medic also offers free delivery and has a convenient drive-through. We also offer a wide range of cards and gifts, as well as a full line of Traeger Grill products. Hungry or looking for a refreshing treat? Stop by our Snack Shack, which serves lunch 5 days a week. It also features our old-fashioned soda fountain, where our staff prepares everything from shakes and malts to our famous Orange Aid. That's Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher. Call us at 405-375-3202 or come by at 119 West Admire.
Hi, this is Casey Jackson, General Manager of the all-new Jacksons of Kingfisher Chevrolet Buick GMC. I want to welcome you to the Jacksons Auto family. Since 1993, we've been giving Northwest Oklahoma our quality family service. I'd like to invite you to come experience our family service and atmosphere for yourself. Our customers are very important to us, and I would like to personally thank you for your business. Again, this is Casey Jackson from Jacksons of Kingfisher. Come join the family, and go Jackets!
Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide Interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back. There you see it, the final score, Kingfisher 42, Anadarko 22, as the Jackets wrap up their regular season with a big victory on the road here at Anadarko. The Jackets finish up 6-4, and they are 4-1 in the district. No, that's not right. They would be 6-3. Excuse me, they lost the game to Heritage Hall and the 2-4A team. 6-3. I had the wrong thing up there. They only played 9 games this year. We had to cancel that one. So 6-3 and 4-1 in the district. They are the district runners up. And Sean, tonight, I think it's fair to say, all things considered, this was their most impressive performance of the season on not just both sides of the ball, but just the pressure of the game itself, the importance of the game, coming on the road. Really getting it handed to them last week, having to bounce back from that. All those things considered, and they come on the road and they beat a pretty darn good Anadarko team by 3 touchdowns on the road.
I beat a real good Anadarko team.
Yeah.
And we were skittish about how they would come out in this game because of the pressure, because of you're on the road against a foe that did real well against Heritage Hall, and we just put up almost a goose egg. And no, all in all, defensively, we gave up some pass plays in the second half. The run, we were more worried about the run, and did a pretty good job on it.
I think they did an excellent job against it.
And you got to. It's a different game without 7 turnovers. I mean, you just have to say it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, you don't turn it over like that. And Sternberger's only interception tonight was one that went off of Cade Stevenson's chest, and it was a good throw. Stevenson just wasn't able to hang on to it, and that was other than the penalties tonight. You just look at this game and say that's impressive, and that's what you want to see going into the playoffs. You have that to springboard you in the playoffs. I think it's fairly unanimous. Our Jackson's Auto Family Player of the Game, Cade Stevenson. Broken record. Cade could be the Player of the Week every week, but tonight he's responsible for all 6 touchdowns. He led them on the touchdown drive as the quarterback on that first drive, and he busted off the long touchdown run. He ends the night with 3 touchdown runs, 2 touchdown receptions, and he threw a touchdown pass on that would-be field goal attempt where they came out of it, and he threw the touchdown pass to Harrison Evans. Just a tremendous performance by Cade Stevenson. We call him, he leads the team in rushing, receiving, tackles. He's a tremendous player, and tonight he put all of that on display, Sean.
He puts a lot of pressure on himself to play good in big ball games, and I would say tonight he held the pressure pretty well. And you're talking about the interception. I think that's the only pass he dropped.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
So no, good job, Cade. Good job, Kingfisher.
Yeah, I mean, just I didn't know really what to expect out of the guys coming into the night after last week, and I'm going to drive home pretty impressed with how they responded. They impressed me tonight. Just a really good performance by your Jackets tonight. That's going to do it for the regular season, but again, postseason starts next week. The Jackets probably host Dixon. I don't know for sure that Dixon is playing, so just pay attention to social media and stuff. We'll keep you informed on that. Generally, they say the playoff games are at 7:30 unless most schools agree. I imagine they'll start moving these to 7, but we'll find out. So just stay tuned for all of that. But as of right now, Kingfisher will host the next 2 rounds of the playoffs. And again, Sean, that's another reason this is a huge win. Home is better than
home and away.
Home Sulphur.
Yes.
I guarantee you that. So that's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. I want to say a huge thank you to all. The playoffs aren't guaranteed. I mean, we have to be approved for that. We believe we will be, but it's not a guarantee. But I do want to say thank you to our sponsors who have committed to helping us get through this regular season. Literally cannot have done it without them. This has been a trying regular season for more ways than one. Of course, Johnson's the Kingfisher, our presenting sponsor, and Pioneer Cellular. They provide us with our internet service throughout the season, no matter where we are. Pioneer Security, Bank First, Dennis's Express Pharmacy, Representative Mike Sanders, Mercy Hospital, Kingfisher, F&M Bank, Heritage Pharmacy, Ace Hardware, Interbank, Kingfisher Body and Glass, Dr. Matt Dieselhorst, The Shed Grill and Bar, Jacket Laundry, Medic Pharmacy, Kingfisher Electric, Physical Therapy Central, Cimarron Electric, Stevenson Insurance Center, and Jackson's Auto Family. Just thank you to all of them. I want to say thanks to Sean for joining us throughout the regular season. And again, we plan to be here next week. You just never know. Also, Russell Stitt, who got thrust into action mid-season. We called on the lefty reliever. He came in, and he's thrown 7 good relief innings for us. So we appreciate Russell. And tonight, our cameraman, Eli Johnson, first time out there, and I got a couple compliments on the work he did. We appreciate him, and we're going to corrupt him on the way home. That's going to do it for tonight's broadcasts. Again, thank you to all our sponsors, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.